My treasure, where have you gone? I lost sight of you for but a single moment. How could you have gone so far? On foot? Were you trying to get away? No, they wouldn't. I watched over them for so long. They wouldn't do this. Huh. Something is wrong. Hoof prints. I think at least 3 horses. That shouldn't be possible. I heard them in the opposite direction of here. Unless it was a distraction. But who'll take the princess? No matter. Whoever it is most certainly will never be doing anything of the sort after I'm done with them. I recognize the flag. The Northern Ice Folk. They've certainly come a long way for my little treasure. That's a rather large camp. Seems permanent, or at least long-term. An encampment like this? It violates enough laws to justify the start of a war. If they took my treasure here... No, nothing good can come of this. Hey! I think you're something of mine. Surely you aren't drawing your weapon on me. Alright, you asked for it. Now, where is she? I know you have them. I swear that if a single hair in their head is armed, I will do something to your kingdom that makes what I did to you look like a campfire. You hear me? Where are they? And why did you take them? So, you wanted to bypass a law created nearly 5 centuries ago by marrying my treasures off to your bastard prince? Where is he? He should be here. Unless he's a coward. He wants my treasure? Fine. But if anyone is going to have them, at the very least, they should be able to defend against their guardian. Unless you've forgotten what I am. I am a dragon knight, sworn in by the High King and trained under the ancient knights that brought this realm from the brink of chaos. My power is only beaten by my loyalty. With my life I will protect my treasure, the princess of this kingdom, for I am in their debt. The race of dragons has long since diminished, but I assure you, their notoriety, their fear they bring, their greed and their wrath, I promise that it is lived through me. So I will ask once more. Your prince or my treasure? The location to either will do just fine because one will lead to the other. Unless they will, unless he's not a coward. Good answer. I'll let you leave so that you can go back to your kingdom and remind your people of their place. Humans do not challenge night dragons, and if they do, they will find themselves under my foot. With my sword or my claws, whatever you wish. My treasure, if you can hear me, move away from the door. Oh, you poor thing. You look so scared. What did they do to you? No, don't answer. We can talk once we're away from this dreadful place. Run, treasure, run! I was right, bastard prince. You're a coward and a fool. I shouldn't have expected more than you just tried to stab me in the back. If you were any smarter, you would just run away and lived another day. Instead, use the little toy made from a shiny stone to try and penetrate my skills. But you know what? Your little stunt drew more blood than anyone has done since the founding of the original Pact of our nations. I think that cancels out your cowardice, so I'll give you a chance. I'm sure you heard what I said to your goon. Take that advice. Humans? You're all foolish. How can someone with so little time think they can cause so much damage? You try, and what all most of you should do is die and die. When you took my treasure, you did more than hurt someone I care about. You sent a jab at my honor. The former is enough to warrant the destruction of your entire way of life. The latter is a reminder that sometimes death is the easy way out. Take my advice. If you're not going to run, I suggest leaping and impaling yourself on your weapon, because at least that way ensures a quick death, and I think my little treasure has seen enough violence for one day. Is that supposed to be a threat? You and your armies. Well, I will raise your armies with fire that should only exist in the deepest depths of hell. The poor bastards who survive I will tear apart. Dragons don't eat people anymore, but we sure as hell can. And I think I can go back to the old ways for a single day, so that the people who thought they could defeat me watch as I show them that they are no more than simple cattle to me. And when I throw each remaining soldier over the top of the highest hills until only you remain, and then with no witnesses but the ones who watch of this sword, I will make eternal damnation pain in comparison to what they do to you. I came to your camp with no weapons but just my sword and myself. And within a few minutes I destroyed everything. All your warriors are nothing to me. You are nothing to me. I bow to no one. My obligations are my own, of my own volition. And for those final moments, you will have no god other than me. I will do anything to protect the princess. You don't even deserve her. She's so kind, she's so caring and precious, and she takes care of her own people. It has been a long time since us dragons cared to fight in the petty wars of men, but mark my words, if you try to hoard my treasure again, I will not be a dragon. I will be the physical incarnation of revenge and pain. Tell that to your father. Tell that to your people. Let them know what transpired on this day. Treasure, my princess, where did you hide? It's over now. You're safe. There you are, you poor thing. Come, let me hold you. Oh, oh, my treasure, my beautiful treasure. Oh, my princess, my life. No one will hurt you again, I swear. Hold on tight. I'm taking you home, okay? I can transform myself into a dragon for now. I think I've lost too much blood for this battle. But don't worry, I can carry you still. How are you feeling? I wish I could have gotten to you faster. If I hadn't fallen for such a simple trick, this wouldn't have happened though. I am not fit to be your guardian. Saving you simply made up for my mistake. The crude display of power shows signs of immaturity. The facade of my age finally revealing itself after all this time. Thank you, treasure. But I speak only the truth. It's true that I'm far older than nearly every soul in this realm, but it's also true that for a dragon, I'm no more than just an adult. I should have been more calculated. The fire could have hurt you, and my furious sword could have made you bleed, and to make matters worse, I used you to draw out the prince. If he had gone for you instead of me, I will never have been able to forgive myself. I only ask that you reprimand me. Make me pay for my mistake, so that I might learn from them. Why are you shaking your head? My treasure, I could have lost you forever. What are you saying? When were you told you were going to be forced to marry the prince, the only thing you could think of is regret? For not admitting your feels to me? My treasure, I cannot. You are of flesh and I of scale. You are so fragile, I might break you. You don't care. Stubborn. Just like your father was. I did not know why he chose me to be your guardian when there were humans more suited to the role, but I can't say I'm not thankful. Come here, treasure. Do you like how I'm trying to wrap you around? Huh? Do you feel safe and warm? There is nothing better than someone loving you with their arms. So strong, yet so soft and light. Do you like me? Thank you. Like most dragons, I spend a great deal of time making sure that my physical appearance is flawless. So like when I'm a dragon, shiny scales, perfect crimson color, spotless skin. But recently, I was only doing it to please someone instead of myself. That's why I'm taking the human form so often. I can't lie to you. I've had feelings for you for some time. You being in my care like this, like you're part of my hoard. I'm no greater treasure than you. Your smile is like the shiniest of metals, and your eyes sparkle more than the greatest gems. You're such a fancy woman. Your skin feels much better on my scales than gold and silver. Your hair running through my clothes is more pleasant than silk. The anger that I felt today was more than a simple immaturity. It was because someone had taken my treasure. A dragon knight will raise a village for a single stolen coin. You are worth more than every coin that I have. I was scared. I was scared of not being able to see you again. If they had taken you away, I do not know what I would have done. But it's also now that I know why the dragons of old cared little for your kind. You are fragile, just as susceptible to harm as you are able to dish it out. Your life, mortal, your soul's not attached to this world. If you are around me, will you become like a dragon and live forever? Or will I become like human in spirit and die with you? It's questions like that kept me from admitting my feelings. How strong is love? Do I deserve to love you? To rip you away from a normal life? To have you live a life under me? I must ask, treasure. Do you know what you want? You are bold. Well, let us form a contract. Similar to the contracts of demons, but much less intense. No, I don't want your soul. I want you. The terms are simple. We are in love, and as long as we are in love, we are connected in spirit. The thing I mentioned of becoming like human or you becoming like dragon were literal. I suppose only time will tell which is right. To seal the contract, we must kiss again. It is done. We are now the closest we can be. You are my treasure, and whether finite or eternal, I will care for you and watch over you. I do not know what to do now. I mean, you're such a pretty woman. I think I will hold you in my embrace for a little while longer, just feeling you against my chest. I will run my fingers gently along your back. Does that feel nice? Good. Just rest your head against me. I will take care of you. Good. Why don't you drift off to sleep? It's been a long day for you. That's it. Thank you, my treasure. I will return with you to the castle when day breaks, and together we will announce that you are ready to take the throne. You'll be such a wonderful queen. We will continue your father's legacy together. For now, I love you, my little treasure.